2020 Explorer ST. Customer states when in drive 5 miles per hour and below, I get a proximity alarm going off stating that I'm about to hit something. Okay, we're in drive, we're not moving. Let's verify that it's above. Let's change the readout or the mile per hour. Let's go here. Yep, at 5 miles an hour it cuts out. Go back down to 4 miles an hour and below it comes back on. So let's look at it real quick. The second one in from the right front. Second one in from the right front. Oh, looks like maybe we clipped something. Yeah, I think somebody's not let's clean it off and see if we still get the same results. I got a bad sensor. Let's check it out. So what I did was I popped out the proximity sensor that was right here, and I'm gonna switch it with the one that's right over here. I just pulled the lower cover off down here, a couple push clips, and some 7mm, and this lower cover comes down. That's where we're at right now with that. And let me go ahead and swap those around, put everything back together, and see if it's still doing it. All right, I got them switched over. That one there, and put that one. Move that one to that spot, that to that spot. Let's see if that indication on the screen changes. They're the same part number, so they're compatible. All right, let's fire it up. Let everything check out. Low on washer fluid, of course. They always come in low on washer fluid. Okay, so just the simple sensor change for some reason made everything better, and it's not triggered all the time. Let's go pull it out. Well, let's put the lower engine shield on it right now because it's not red anymore. Maybe just undoing the connection, putting the connection back together made it better. Let's put the lower shield back on it real quick and go drive it out in the parking lot. All right, we got everything put back together. No lights being triggered at all. No warnings at all. I think it was just dirty. It was dirty from whatever got hit up there or something like that. It was dirty. The connection just was, even though the pin fitment and everything was good, it It still could have just been something like a little piece of debris or something inside there, or just that little bit of material that was on the cover. And when I pulled the sensors off, I cleaned them both off and I just swapped them from side to side. And sometimes that's all it is. Sometimes that's all it takes. Instead of inconveniencing the customer and waiting another day or two for the part, if you can get it fixed and get them back on the road with no... Let's pull close to this cart right here and see if it'll trigger. It is functioning normal. So must have been debris, little debris in the connector, because it's, and then just a little bit of residue that was on the face, and just maybe needed to be reset, like unplugged and put back together, and now everything's working fine. I'm gonna take it on a test drive real quick and make sure. Another issue that Ford's having, and that I noticed here for the customer, is look at this lamination on here. It's all flaking off. The cop cars and the passenger cars, the chrome coating on these, the master switch on the 2020 model, these peel real bad where your fingers are at. And the cop cars, they'll come back in, you know, a couple months later, they're already peeling again as well. And they've had intermittent connection issues with rolling up and down the windows. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these ordered for the customer as well, because, well, I'm gonna ask them, I'm gonna verify. See, there's a little piece that just came off, a little chrome piece right there. I'm gonna ask them if they want me to replace this. I'm not just gonna take it upon myself, but I'll make sure I get the okay from them first. Another thing that you can do just to make sure everything's tracking accordingly and that it was just a little hiccup, just needed to be cleaned, and whatever debris might have been inside that, is pull up to a flat surface that you're gonna pull your bumper up to, like the garage door here, and go real slow. And make sure everything's tracking accordingly. And they are. We're good. Everything's operational and normal. Let's do it one more time. All right, everything's good. Everything's responding well. Our concern is fixed. Let's see what they want to do about the window master switch. I ended up getting the master switch. We had one in stock, so I'm going to go out there and install it real quick. Take care of the customer while they're here. Out with the old, in with the new. See that chrome peeling off of there? You guys are looking for the part number. It's LB5Z14529BA switch interrupter, and it was 3 T15s that hold it down to the outer bezel of the master switch assembly. So to get this out of here, you start with the bottom. I use a plastic trim tool like so. Start with the bottom, unsnap it, kind of come up along the edge, and then right underneath there's a tongue. It fits up underneath that, so be careful not to break the tongue. When it comes out, you've got some, what are they, T15 or T10s, and they unbolt the master switch from the assembly and bolt the new one in and reinstall it. It's that easy.